Something big just happened. The United States and Iran agreed on a 2 week peace deal, and suddenly everything is pumping. Crypto is up, stocks are up, even risky assets are flying. But here is the real question. Is this the start of a new bull run or just short-term trap? Stay with me, because what I'm about to show you might change how you see market right now. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're gonna talk about why all the markets are going up and what can be next happen. So if you guys just like the contents, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. So let's break it down very simply. For the past weeks, there was a lot of tension between the US and Iran. Investors were scared, and when investors are scared, they pull money out of the market, which is we have already saw. That's why we saw drops in crypto, crypto and stocks. But now a temporarily 2 week peace agreement coming, and this changed everything, at least for now, because markets don't like uncertainty, they like stability, and even a short peace is enough to bring confidence. Okay, maybe it's just for two weeks, but I believe it's gonna be it's gonna stay for like forever, because this war is not good, neither both of sides. So I believe once it starts, it will continue. So here's what most people don't understand. Markets don't wait for things to happen. They move based on expectations. So when this so as we saw, they just announced yesterday, and then big money moved fast. We have saw for Bitcoin, Ethereum, or the stocks, they have just went like more than 10%, and even in the Nasdaq they have just went 2%. So institutionals, whales, smart money, they start buying. Why? Because less tension means lower risk, more confidence, more liquidity entering the market, and when liquidity comes in, price go up. I already told you guys that last week that we need a liquidity. We don't have any liquidity, and now we are seeing that liquidity comes in. That's exactly what we are seeing right now. Bitcoin is moving, altcoins are reacting. Okay, maybe not too faster, but it's something though. And retail investors, they are just starting to notice. This is where it gets interesting. Markets are driven by emotional fear and greed. Before the news, people were scared. After the news, people feel relief. And relief quickly turns into FOMO. People start thinking, I'm missing the pump, or maybe I need to buy right now, it's going to the moon, or something like that. But here is the danger. Smart money buys when you are scared and sells when you feel safe. So right now you need to ask yourself, are you early or are you exit liquidity? We don't know. So let's be real for a second. This is only a 2 week deal, not a permanent I'm sorry guys, not a permanent solution. That means at any moment tension come back, but I don't believe it will happen. And if that happens, markets can drop just as fast as they went up. I mean, we can see, for example, we can see the Bitcoin that go $65,000 or something like that. So this is why you should be careful, you know, like, because short-term peace doesn't mean long-term stability. We have seen this before: quick pumps followed by sharp corrections. So don't get too comfortable. So what should you do? Here is a simple strategy. First, don't chase the pump blindly. Just don't chase the pump. If you didn't buy before, don't FOMO at the top. So I mean, for me, so as I told you guys, we are in the range, as I told you, like I'm telling you every videos, we are in the, like clearly we are in the range. So just don't FOMO at the top. I mean, at the top, not it doesn't mean top $70,000 for the dollars for the Bitcoin, but it means like nearly $76 or $74,000 top of that FOMO of that range. So because I believe we're gonna go like more lower. And second, think long term. As I say, if you already think like long term, okay, just buy and don't think. So just invest because it's Bitcoin. You're not buying like some shit coins or something like that. The truth is, no one can perfectly time the market. Not me, not you, not even the biggest investors. They can also not perfectly time the market. It's impossible. It's just, it's not like a simple math or something like that. So that's why the best strategy is, if you think long term, buy in parts, stay confident, don't panic, sell. And if you think short term, you really like have to be careful because they are just buying when you are scared, and they are just and they just sell it and when you feel safe. So this is exactly how smart investors win. They don't react emotionally, they follow a plan. So here's the bottom line. Yes, markets are going up. Yes, the news is positive. That's about the war. But as I told you guys, like I'm telling you that every videos, okay, it's not 100%. It's gonna touch the maybe $50,000. But I believe that we're gonna break that range to the low. We're gonna go like lower. I believe that we're gonna break that range. So. As I say, here is the, for me, here is the bottom line. It can be here like maximum $50,000 or something like that. This is still free registration. Anything can change in a second. I mean, we have a president like a Trump, so it's not easy to it's not easy to like move about the news. I think, I mean, like for me it's make more sense when you guys just invest for the long term. So that's why you need to stay smart, just stay calm, and most importantly, don't let emotions control your decisions. So, because in this market, the people who win are not the fastest, they are the most disciplined. So guys, I believe that's all for today, but I'm gonna tell you again that don't be FOMO at the top. I mean top, not like I'm not talking about $70,000 or $76,000. When I say top, I mean top of this range. So it can be $76,000 or it can be $74,000. Just don't be FOMO at the top of the range. So if you found this useful, make sure to subscribe and like the video and turn on the notifications, because I break down the market in a simple and real way, no hype. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot, guys.